And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line.
Okay, ready?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Watch left. Tight, tight. Watch left.
Look at me. Zipper.
82 is mine. I got 82. 82 is mine.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
All day, baby, all day.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Now a give, right side. Jackson, and he cuts it right and into space. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. And even 50 yards on the ground. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Switch.
Now.
Banjo.
Fight.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
2nd and 3. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Come on, set.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Let's go.
Now a give, right side. Dickerson. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Check out.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he's got some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ray Lewis just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with.
And he's going to go down again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. In there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Dancing to his left. And this is caught by Jackson. A great pickup there, 35 yards. And obviously the first down to go along with it.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Back to throw, Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
What's screen? Mike 5. Mike 55. Mike 55. Here it comes. Here it comes. 55 is Mike, guys. 55.
Throwing again is Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Watson throwing again. And that is caught. Herman Moore. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. On 1st down, it's Jackson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go. 60 outlaw.
I got you, punk. You go touch.
Look at me. Door.
Right there. Hey, check 20.
Ready?
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Check.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Out. Shift. Kill.
Lead grip.
On 3rd down, it's Jackson. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both, because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another 1st down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, alert.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Watch the pass.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
3 down. 40, check. He's coming. In the 9. 40, Mike 40. Army. Line him up.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Bring it. 50. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Let him go.
One last throw here for Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Let's go.